Vague refers to something that is unclear or imprecise in its meaning or intention. Inconsistent, on the other hand, refers to something that does not remain the same or is not uniform in its behavior or quality.
Finger guns.
Vogue. Oh, and
glad to see that we went back to our normal amount of views.
Right.
I'm like, okay, good. 5 views. I was about to get nervous there. I was like, oh shit. Expectation.
Like I said, we'll be back on our regular bullshit, so it's fine.
And they don't get more regular bullshit than this episode.
Yeah. This episode is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Because somebody needs to stay awake because he's been going at it hard for 2 days already.
It wasn't that bad. We were supposed to get there in time for breakfast Ronto wraps, but that didn't happen.
So yeah, so as you can see, Jack's background's a little different. He is in a different location right now. Where are you? Where are you at?
At our Worldmark timeshare, right across the parking lot from the Disneyland parking, actually.
But not the Dolphins Cove one, not the normal one.
No. This is the one that we stay at. We stayed here for Celebration, and then like the Toy Story parking lot's like right across the street. Like, we could walk there and get on the shuttles and go to Disneyland.
Cool. Nice.
Do we always? No, sometimes, but
I don't think you've never
stayed at this one.
Yeah, you haven't used it for a December trip yet, I don't think.
No. It might be for this next one, though. Let me see. To the calendar. Let's see. That shit's not even on here.
It doesn't exist.
I just don't know which one it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine either way.
Yeah.
We just need to...
No, this one's nicer than Dolphins Cove. It's more like the one in San Diego.
It looks nicer.
On Tuesday.
Yeah. So you have just kicked off your jack off for 10 days. So Friday was your last day of work?
Yes. Yep. I worked Friday, and then we packed up and left Saturday afternoonish. I don't know. I think we left at like noon, something like that. But I mean, we weren't in any kind of rush. So we just came down here and then got settled and went to my wife's 30th high school reunion. 30 years, bro. 1996 was 30 years ago. That is crazy.
But it was good? Or it was whatever?
Yeah. No, I mean, it was whatever. I don't know any of those people. So, I mean, it was okay. It's weird, though.
How many of them did she know versus how many of them did she know?
Okay,
you know?
Like when you're in high school, you know people. I don't think any of them were her friends, right?
Yeah.
Acquaintances.
Yeah.
Maybe she's gotten closer to some afterwards, but they weren't like bros in high school or anything. But the one dude that sat at our table, he is a moderator on one of the Disney uncensored Facebook pages that we're on.
No.
That was kind of weird and small world-ish.
Yeah. Disney uncensored. I might get banned for saying this.
It might be. It's where you don't have to be nice to everyone.
Well, because, I mean, that's like a big thing, right? Among the Disney bloggers and vloggers and all that kind of stuff is that there are people who are just doing it to get like the cred with Disney. So everything's always the best thing in the world. And there is no problems with Galaxy's Edge, and Avengers Land isn't empty, and it's great, and we love it.
But yeah, so when people ask stupid questions, you can call them out on asking stupid questions.
Do you find on those forums that you have people who are just like, oh, you don't belong here? Like you click the wrong link.
Yeah.
And do you tell them that? You're like, this might not be the place for you. Like
sometimes, yeah. You're just like, bro. It literally says it's like Disney Magic Key Holders Uncensored, I think is what it is. And people are like, I was thinking about getting a Magic Key. I'm like, so you shouldn't be here then?
Yeah. This is for people who have a key that want to complain about having a key.
Yeah.
Not for you to go, hey, what are the benefits?
We're the undesirables.
Yes.
No, I mean, it was fine. It was down in Long Beach by the Queen Mary.
Nice.
Like 70, 80 people showed up, which sounds like a lot, but the graduating class was like 900. So it wasn't all.
Yeah.
Mathematically speaking.
Is this the first reunion she's done?
No, she went to the 20th, obviously 10 years ago. I didn't go to that one because little one was still little and sick.
Yeah.
And so
She
wasn't travelable very much. But no, this is the first time I went to... I didn't even go to my high school reunions.
Well, your high school reunions are fucking halfway around the world, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, I graduated from high school and went to for senior year, so I'm like,
yeah.
Do I really know these people? Do I care?
Yeah.
What about you? Did you ever go to yours?
31. I mean, I went to like my 10 year, and it was just weird. Like the girl that had a crush on through most of high school, like didn't come because she was like having triplets or some shit that night.
Nice.
So that was like, like 10 years isn't really long enough to like be separated from the high school thing, because a bunch of people, like the guys still brought like their varsity jackets, and everybody kind of fell into their
cliques,
their tropes and whatever they, So I don't think 10 years was long enough to wait. And then now that I'm not on social media, like a lot of that stuff falls by the wayside for me. I did do some research a couple years back, and now it's turned into like a weekend where like one day. Well, yeah, so it's like a weekend in Canby where I went to high school. And like one days they're at like a park, and then they do like a barbecue, but everybody like contributes, $50 or some shit or $45. But it's like all families and stuff. And then the next night, so that'd be like Friday.
Right.
Friday afternoon would be like the
after
picnic.
Work, obviously, because we're in the 40s now.
And then Saturday is there's a bar that, did it open while we were in high school? It's one of those bars that's like always been there, but it's been different names and shit throughout the years. We knew it as Jar Bros because that was what it was called, but now it's like the Wild Hair or something like that. Then on Saturday, they had another thing with just people who graduated. Like it wasn't no spouses, no families, no nothing.
Wow.
But that also was like, you had to pay like a cover charge, and there was like not an open bar, and you're just kind of like,
fuck, I want to go to that then.
Well, and again, like, yeah, like I mean, I guess maybe I'd look at it different if I had a family and stuff, because they're like, oh, we're going to do a picnic and everyone's going to bring their family. And I'm like, I guess I can rent a family for the weekend.
Right?
I don't.
Right. What's Brendan Fraser doing? Let me go rent them.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I don't know. It's that type of stuff is weird, because when you show up, like everyone's like very proud of their family.
Right.
Which they should be. But it also like, I also feel like, because I don't have a family, like maybe I didn't like do things like right
inadequate or
yeah, like diminished, right? Like I didn't accomplish as much as so and so, right?
As your crush that's having triplets.
Yeah, exactly. but and I know that's a me thing, right? But I also I never had great self-esteem or whatever in high school to begin with. So that stuff would just I mean, I didn't have a great high school experience. There were some good elements to it, but it also wasn't good overall. So like revisiting that isn't something that I've ever super been interested in. My mom used to send me after I graduated and I moved to California, my mom used to send me the clippings of like the obits from people that I like went to high school with. And I was like, why are you, what, huh? I don't care that this person, did you, and it was always like, there was always like a sticky note that was like, did you know this person? I'm like, no. Like, and why don't, what do you sending this to me?
Thanks for keep reminding me.
Yeah. Thanks for driving that point home. And you had nothing to do with that.
That's why I'm in California now. Thanks.
So, yeah. So there you go. That's my long story about.
Okay.
But I think I'd be 30. I think I'd be at my 31st reunion. So this must have been last year when I saw all this stuff. Like it was on classmates.com or some bullshit. Like I just Googled it, and there had been like some people talking about, or it was like a Facebook page, but it was like it was like just the generic, like everybody who ever graduated was part of it. And then like they were like, oh, here's the thread for the 1995 graduating class,
Right.
So, and it was just a bunch of people. I was just like, oh, yep, these are all the same people who I thought would be running this 30 years, like those types of people, right? Where you're just like, yep, I'm glad to see you've changed.
Yeah. Glad to see you've grown a little bit.
Yeah. So you guys are staying there. So you guys are there tonight and tomorrow, and then you're heading down to San Diego?
Yeah,
so
Tuesday.
To the San Diego timeshare.
Yes. Yeah, so we have the San Diego timeshare from Tuesday to Tuesday.
Nice.
So we'll go down there Tuesday afternoonish. Again, no huge rush or anything, right? We're not on like a deadline. So we'll screw around up here for a little bit after checkout. Drive down there, just hang out, I guess. Rest.
Yeah.
Get ready for the big weekend.
Mentally prepare.
And then Wednesday morning, we're going to go watch Odyssey.
Yeah.
At the theater across the way there.
Nice.
Odyssey's at like 10. So.
Yeah. We're seeing it Tuesday in 70 millimeter.
Nice.
It's kind of cool. There's a guy that I follow on YouTube. He
IMAX 70 millimeter.
Yes. No, just regular 70 millimeter. But there is a guy that I follow on YouTube. He does like radioactive stuff. Like he'll go to like, he goes to like shops in like New Mexico and finds like goes to like thrift shops with like the really old like glazed plates and stuff like that. And we'll measure like the amount of radiation and have conversations with the camera about it. He's also a projectionist. He's actually here in Portland to do the 70 millimeter screening of the Odyssey. So I watched that video this morning of him like getting kind of the film prepared and that type of stuff. I would love to do that, but it's also that's intimidating, dude. Like that shit, like he was talking about that there was a guy that he knew that had, because they come on these like, they sit on these like giant reels. And
yeah, I was watching a video about it.
The film's like this thick, and I think he said it's something like each reel, and Odyssey has 3 reels, are like 50 or 75 pounds. And he said this guy, like he had his film up and the reel tilted and the film just fell off and I was like, fuck that. And he's like, yeah, like once that film gets fucked, like it's fucked. Like there's no fixing it. And I was like, okay, yeah, my anxiety would be through the roof. Like I would love to do it because I loved watching the video and him loading the projector and all that kind of stuff, just the clicking and just the old school. The fact that there's like this still really old school way of doing it.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd just be like, oh my God, my hands would just be swety the whole time.
Sweating everywhere.
Yeah, I would have my blood.
What are these random wet spots during the movie? This is weird.
It'd just be Fight Club, just dick pics, just.
Yeah, no, I was looking at something. I sent it to my oldest on Insta about the IMAX 70 millimeter. And it's something like each reel is like 5 miles long or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she texts me. She's like, so we were talking about Letterboxd last week, I guess. And so she sends this thing, and like Letterboxd has a thing where you can check off each of the versions you see. And she's like, are we watching it in IMAX? I'm like, yeah. She's like, IMAX 70 millimeter. I'm like, no, there's like 2 theaters in the whole world that have it. And so she sends me, she's like, we have one in Vegas. I'm like, so I look at it, and $54 a ticket. It's the Brendan Theaters at the Palms.
Okay,
$54 a ticket. I'm like, so. But it's the IMAX 70 millimeter.
Is the Brendan Theaters like high? Like,
yeah, it's a very bougie kind of theater. Like when I won tickets to see The Dark Knight early, in IMAX, it was there. It's like a super nice bougie, almost like Alamo Drafthouse level kind of bouginess.
There are 41 cinemas in the world that do IMAX 70 millimeter.
Yeah, and there's like 21 in America, I think it said.
Yeah. For Oppenheimer, it looks like there were only 30. How many still? Okay. Maybe we are. I mean, we went and saw, when we saw it in 70 millimeter. What movie was it?
You just
Supergirl?
went. It was.
Was it Supergirl?
Yeah, I think it was Supergirl, you said. Yeah.
It was an experience. Like, not even like, because IMAX theater is like next door. Like the IMAX theater, and then we have the 70 millimeter. They're different theaters.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited to see Odyssey. I think it'll be incredible. Like,
yeah, I've heard good things
just
about
to
it.
see it. Like,
yeah.
Did you see the video? I saw a video on my Blue Sky feed of 2 guys who were in a Trojan horse while their friend tried to take them into the theater. Like he was all dressed up like a soldier and was just trying to act the part. And then like he had his ticket and was trying to sneak them past them.
Nice.
And of course they got caught.
Of course.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. That trick only worked once.
Yeah.
3,000 years ago. We all read the book in high school.
Yep.
We're good.
You see the person just reading the Odyssey. Oh, I know how this ends. Never mind. Turn that shit around.
So you guys can go back to the parking lot, or you can come out of the horse.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
Your choice. By the way, now you have to buy the $70 horse popcorn bucket.
3 of them, actually. Each of you has to buy one.
Shit. So, yeah, I'm excited that we'll be able to talk about that in a couple weeks.
Without Lou, because woke.
Yeah. Well, Lou's going to see it on Wednesday with you guys, right? Or no, he won't. He won't be.
No.
Okay, he has no.
He said they were doing a sightseeing and touristy shit. So
that works.
I offered
until you see him on Wednesday night for preview night.
Exactly. Yeah. We might not even see him till preview night. No. We'll see him because they're getting in like Tuesday midnight going into Wednesday.
Are they staying at the timeshare too, or they have a hotel?
Yeah. No, they're going to stay there.
Nice.
Not with us. They have their own room now. Now that everybody's older, and it's not as cool for everybody to stay in the same hotel, like same room.
Yeah, and then in December we just have the one room, right? Like we did before.
I think so. Yeah.
And then I just sleep on the couch.
Yeah, you can kick them out. So you know what? It's my turn. I get the bed.
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
Yeah. I am white Jesus.
So you're excited. Has Lou, I know you guys have like your side channel. Has Lou been getting any more excited at all about Comic-Con, or is he still kind of like,
I have not heard much. Honestly, we have not been talking a lot at all. I think he is honestly like nose to the grindstone, catching up on work so that he can
have enough time off. He didn't even he probably didn't even review he didn't even do his homework probably. Right. I would not be surprised if he didn't.
At all. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's yesterday.
He texted me yesterday saying, "I'll pay you back the Disney money next week." I'm like, okay. But other than that, everything's just been in group chat. Just me spamming the hell out of you guys because what I does.
It's your thing.
Instead of working, I just spam you guys.
Well, you're teaching. You're training. So
yeah, but she's far enough along. I don't have to like super watch her. So. What else am I going to do?
You're just there in case like a situation comes up or she has a question or whatever.
Exactly.
That's a good place to be.
She's mostly a big girl. Exactly.
Which is rare. At least I feel like it's rare. Or maybe the only ones I hear about are the stories of the people who wash out. Like you don't talk about
those are more fun.
Normal. Yeah.
I don't talk about my successes, just my failures. Yeah.
I don't.
Exactly. I mean, it's me. Yeah, no, I don't. Like I said, the failures are more. It's a better story, but no, I mean, I got a lot of my former trainees that train now. Shoot, 2 of them are supervisors now.
Nice.
So I must be doing something right.
Where are you at in the seniority pile now? Because you were a high teen, I think, the last time we talked.
It depends on if people in the higher seniority above me are doing like a temporary assignment, like teaching the academy or something like that.
Yeah.
But no,
they don't count or
like hard. Yeah, because they take them out because they have a separate assignment.
So
they don't count for the floor seniority.
Yeah.
But everybody counted. I think I'm like 22-ish. So I mean,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. I get weekends off. So what more do you want in life?
And you're still working swing, right?
It's mids. It's 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. But I like it. I don't necessarily need an alarm. So
yeah. And again, I mean, you're not missing anything generally.
Exactly.
Maybe when the girls get older, that if they're doing after school stuff, that might. But
yeah, for sure.
But they're not there to,
Exactly.
Your oldest isn't doing a ton of musical theater.
Exactly. No, that would be kind of cool though.
But I can imagine your little doing something hammy, right? Like, the second she finds, don't show her Romeo and Juliet because then she'll just be like, oh, wait a second.
Well, and she's starting middle school this year, so we'll see.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We need to start picking your classes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
How is the, in your experience, how is the education system in Vegas compared to other families or people you've talked to or whatever?
Everybody says it sucks. And then like the reports come out, say we're like at the bottom, 49/50th. But I don't seem the same as when I was a kid. And I've been in school all over the country, so it's all about the same to me.
I wonder if every state just does that because they do the same shit here. Like you'll be watching the news or read an article and they'll be like, oh, Oregon's like number 52nd in attendance. And you're like, okay, well, we're also obviously 52nd in math But yeah, they do that same shit here too. It's like, again, they love talking about the failures more than the successes.
Exactly, right? It grabs more headlines. But I mean, also we're like a transient town. Like we have a lot of military coming and going. So there's a lot of kids that don't graduate because they drop out, they move, right?
Yeah. They got 4 years with their dad. And if they come in middle school, they're not going to graduate.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's all skewed and weird.
Well, and also being a tourist-driven economy, the amount of work that the work that supports families also is variable as well. Like the guys out in Prim have been like fucking up and down over like just the last 4 months as far as what their status is, But I know all the casinos and stuff like that. It seems like that seems to be the case too. So
yeah. But what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Keep plugging along.
So, yeah. I think that my assignment last week was to review collectibles that you were looking forward to trying to scavenge.
Yeah.
And to look over the program and see if there was any highlights.
Yep.
I ended up getting 16 things on my items list. And then I ended up
so much. Look, I actually have to scroll.
and then I ended up with 38 things on my schedule. But wow. I was also looking at it where no conflicts, right? Like I just was marking stuff that was interesting to me.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to like, I have to prioritize this over this type of thing.
Yeah.
So, we could just talk about the collectibles just real quick. I don't think we need to go one through one on each of them. We can just kind of do a high level one if you want. Especially for
you guys might not have noticed, but Lou isn't here.
Yeah. Lou is not with us. Lou also Lou has a lot of stuff going on in his life right now. So
no drama. It's just new job.
Moving, new job. Comic-Con coming up. Like, there's a lot of moving parts in his world. So he was working on some stuff and he may join us. So we can talk about
bully him into it.
Yeah. We can talk about the collectible stuff because I think he'll probably have maybe more opinions on the programming.
I can see that.
So
all right, he says 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. We can just start talking about the toys.
Talk really slow.
Well, Jack, what do you have on your list?
Let me look at my list.
Well, I will. And now we're just gonna laugh for 10. Now we're just gonna laugh for 10 minutes.
It'll be like an episode of Beavis and Bud.
You're not funny.
Peanut Gallery over here.
Yo,
go away.
Digital Pimp. I didn't see the Digital Pimp. Turtle T. Turtleson. What? Okay. What? No.
Duke has 17 things on his list.
I know, huh? He's a little handmade 12-inch plush that comes with a signature bazooka and a backpack that's full of swappable plush weapons.
Adorable.
Oh, it's $100. Never mind.
I don't like it that much. Well, okay. So, common booth, I think. BB Create.
Yes.
I got like almost everything on there. So I want the Godzilla boobs, the regular boobs.
Yep.
The Han and Leia pin, the Ronin pin, the Vader Goes to Comic-Con, and Death Star over the Convention Center. I have the Daily Marvel pins as a maybe. Obviously that depends on how Wednesday goes. If I miss Wednesday, I'm out.
Yeah. I have the Atomic Knockers, just the plain one, and then the Death Star at the Convention Center. Also in that booth is the Punch It Chewy people, and I have the Jungle Hunter Predator pin.
That one is pretty dope.
And that actually, since they don't watch, that's actually probably going to just be like a Christmas gift at the end of the year for my friend. So I was trying to keep that in mind too, of like, I could just buy this shit and I'll have it by Christmas. So
yeah, no, my oldest does that too. She buys her friends Christmas and birthday stuff too because they don't go to Comic-Con. So
yeah. For Mattel, I just have the Jim Bro Skeletor.
Let me see. Yep, Jim Bro Skeletor, maybe Top Gun, just because I did win the Mattel Lotto twice.
Nice.
So, I'll get in. So, maybe I'll get that. The K-Pop Demon Hunter Hot Wheel. And then they also have K-Pop Demon Hunter, a 3-pack of figures. So, I'll probably get those too.
And then they had a Stranger Things one too, right?
Yeah. But it wasn't Vecna, so we'll just didn't care.
It was season 1 stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because it had the Hawkins truck and... But I don't know. I wasn't super impressed with the miniatures of the kids. It looked kind of... They almost looked really badly 3D printed.
Yeah.
So,
Mattel wouldn't do that. They have real sculptors.
Hasbro, I have the Fatal Fluffies, and that's it for that.
Yep, the Fatal Fluffies. I want the Anakin and Asajj 2-pack. I think it's vintage series, so it's the smaller ones. But that episode in the original Clone Wars series, chef kiss. The rain on the lightsabers and everything. Anakin getting his scar.
You're talking about the 10-minute ones, right?
The Gennady Tartakovsky. Yeah. So it's a 2-pack based on that episode with Anakin and Asajj fighting. And then the Gem Transformer, because it looks dope.
Yeah. UCC, do you have anything for UCC?
Yes, I have. There's Hello Kitty. So children these days are very into these squishy dumplings.
Yeah.
It's...
they're
kids are weird.
Bag. They also have a bag squishy or whatever, right?
Yeah, but they're squishies. It's like slime inside a plastic.
Okay.
And us.
Stop talking. You're not on this podcast. Go away. You're
not a special guest.
Yeah. I have to pay extra for special guests. I didn't get your parents' permission. But yeah, it's basically slime inside like this plastic container thing. The screen just got black. It must be Lou. So they're early debuting a set of Hello Kitty ones. But then also exclusive at Comic-Con is like a gold glitter set. So the children want those. Oldest wants a Littlest Pet Shop horse. It's the year of the horse.
Yeah. Yeah, there were quite a few booths that had horse, like year of the horse type stuff on it. Like when I was going through it,
she wants it for one of her friends.
Yeah.
And then they also have the Snake Eyes Leonardo at UCC.
Yeah.
And then just for funsies, I might get the Dungeon Crawler Carl exclusive just because it's the hotness. I have not read the books yet. I don't know much about it, except he has his ex-girlfriend's cat named Donut, and he yells damn it at her a lot.
Yes.
So we'll see. Ooh, he looks so serious.
Yeah, so serious.
Concentrated.
His work face.
Right? This is what an HOA manager looks like.
Now, this is what a pissed off HOA manager looks like.
Right, you've only had a job for like 2 weeks. Calm down.
Yeah. We don't need you back in the fucking hospital again.
It'll be 5 on Tuesday.
Hey, congratulations, sir.
Hey, does that requalify you for unemployment again? Can you quit this job again? How long do you have to work before you can get unemployment again?
Yeah, I already looked. That doesn't work. I gotta build it up.
Hi, Lou.
I gotta do at least a year.
So you still got like 30 weeks to go. So.
Yeah. I got a lot of weeks to go. I can't quit till before next Comic-Con.
Yeah. I think your mom will kill you, so it'll be your last Comic-Con.
Maybe. If my debt is clear by then, she won't care.
Besides the bullshit HOA stuff, how are you, Lou?
Everything else is cool. I'm just about, wrapping up. I've been working till 11 this morning. So
you know it's Sunday, right?
We were betting on if you did any of the homework, and I said no, he didn't do any of the homework.
What homework? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Go through the Comic-Con schedule and exclusive list and have old girl do it too.
Yeah. Even if I wanted to, I really didn't have time for it. I mean, I've been going through the exclusive list since like 2 weeks ago though. So I got all 5 things on my list that I want listed down, unless there's some new shit that I ain't seen in the last couple days. But schedule, we already talked about that last week. I didn't look at that schedule. I'm sitting on the floor with the book folded out with the Sharpie, so I could circle the big calendar. That's the best map that they have, the map of the schedule. Why we can't get that ahead of time? I've been bitching about it for 10 years.
Because they keep changing it right up until like Monday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's fine, and they can do that. I'll adjust it on the fly. But in the meantime, I at least have an idea. It's like, dang.
Well.
It's like they don't know that, I guess not everybody's like us, where we can just change on the fly and not worry about it. Everybody else will lose their shit.
Oh, yeah.
No, I planned on this and I planned on that, and now
everybody at Comic-Con has the tism, bro. They can't deal with that.
Well, you can. Well, then Lou, you can just comment on our homework if that's cool with you.
Sounds good.
And it'll give him ideas. He'll be like, yeah.
I was gonna say. Plus, cool. y'all about to tell me what's going to be at the panels this year, because I don't know.
Yeah, Lou, I'm just telling you what booth you're going to be at already. So.
I did not see any legal geeks, bro.
Yeah, I looked.
Dang.
I looked up legal, I looked up law, and nothing came up for it.
There's a bunch of the science ones this year, like the real science of like the Mandalorian and Grogu, Fallout.
Science was,
but I didn't see any legal ones.
Yeah.
So
we were just
legit. Got it.
We were just going through our collectibles list, and Jack was like, "Show Lou your list." Lou's got 5 things. Look at Jack's got.
I saw Jack's list. I saw that. I was like, this motherfucker said he couldn't find nothing to get. Not even 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right.
His list is every booth at the con. I got something from every aisle.
Yeah.
All 56 of them.
Yeah. Lou, I'm just telling. My list is just basically.
Look, I listed a bunch of pins. They're all separate. I didn't just put BB Create and just.
Yeah, I
listed all the BB Creates that I wanted.
I'm at 16. I split everything out individually. So
Wait, let me guess. Yours is more art.
Kind of. It's a mix.
You like art.
So.
Okay. All right.
So we already talked about Hasbro. We talked about Mattel. We talked about BB Create. And we talked about UCC.
Another easy.
Yeah, we're on UCC. So. Ninja Turtles and G.I. Joe were doing a crossover.
Yeah.
So they have a Snake Eyes Leonardo exclusive.
Yep, saw it.
And it comes with Razar as his wolf.
As Timber.
Yep.
Timber. Yeah.
Timber.
Timber.
I saw that.
The Timber almost won me over on putting it on my list. The Timber almost won me over to put it because that Timber looks really nice.
Didn't you win UCC twice?
Yeah. No, Mattel twice. So I got Jim Bros, Skeletors coming out my butt, K-pop Demon Hunters, World Cup.
You ain't lying, man. Allie got Allie got it twice also. Me with 0.
All right, what do you got at UCCD, since you brought it up?
I just got the RJ McCready, the Thrill Joy, similar to the Space Ghost one that I got.
Okay.
No idea what that is.
From the movie The Thing.
Okay. Watch you get the variant one and not the one you actually want.
Yeah, I know, huh? Let's see. Butts on things?
Hell yeah.
Yep, I have. Okay, good. Make it 2, Lou.
Hold on. ×2. I'm gonna put. No, wait. Times.
No,
times
I'm gonna send you my list, so you'll be good.
Because I know Jackson's gonna want one. Allie's gonna want one. So
yeah.
Well, they just posted another one. It's the Disneyland castle. It has 3 butts on it.
Yep.
The Bootyland one?
Did you see the other picture that was them in front of the castle holding up the... Well, and then this is like their 10th year or something, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a big anniversary for them, yeah.
Big ass anniversary.
That booth has a long ass line, apparently, Allie said.
Right.
I don't remember. She said it had a long. I was like, man, that's gonna suck. But all I know is between us, we're gonna need at least 4.
Right.
And also just Roosevelt's just put out a mea culpa about them complicating a response.
They didn't
I guess
complicate it. SDCC did.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I just know they responded and were like, there was some misinformation.
It was actually good news, in my opinion, though. Yeah, they said they're handing out the same amount of wristbands, but they're bringing more product, so it'll be less sellout.
Is it because Roosevelt's was also tickets as well? Like you could enter where they were in the raffle?
They were not supposed to be in the raffle, but they were. So my wife actually won Wednesday for 6:30. So first thing Wednesday night.
Nice.
She actually won, and they're like, we'll honor it, but we're also giving out wristbands, so you just come at the time frame or whatever your
ticket says, and we'll get you in line.
And we're still waiting for the details on that, because when I talked to them in Denver, they said they have a more efficient method this year than last year's clusterfuck. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we're still waiting for the information.
Be tomorrow.
I was going to say, everybody is saying it's going to drop tomorrow because Tuesday's kind of late.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too late considering it's only preview night, but yeah, they're going to be in San Diego probably as soon as tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're
I don't know. I'm sure their booth people will be there tomorrow.
New Jersey? Yeah, then they're going to be in California about a month.
Yeah, at least their booth people. They might fly in their crew and stuff on Tuesday, but the people setting up the booth generally go a couple days before. So just to make sure all of the...
They'll be there Monday so they can set up on Tuesday.
Yeah. So they're at this point, they're just making sure all the pallets they sent show up, right? And they're giving it a day buffer. So if any of the pallets get,
What do y'all think? Do they drive it in or plane it in?
They have to ship it. There's no way.
Yeah,
but in a car, I'm talking about a rig driving, or do you think they put it on a plane?
Maybe it just comes off of the containers in San Diego or Long Beach.
Just straight off the boat?
What is there? Yeah, straight off the boat and just deliver it there.
An option.
Well, and also
this is our Comic-Con stuff.
Yeah, not relevant to anything. I'm just curious.
Well, and I think last year it wouldn't surprise me if they would have had 2 setups, because they were doing so many events last year. They would have one. It'd be like a wrestling thing, right? Where they'd have 2 sets of the same stage, but then one would be in New Jersey for the thing happening next weekend, while the one happening in San Diego is there. And then they'd break that one down and take that one to Denver. And then the one in New Jersey, when that was done, then that goes to Chicago, But now they're only doing, I think there was a couple months where they did 2 in a month. But besides that, it was just 1 a month. So
I just mean
product. Well, last year, what was it? Last year or 2 years ago with the beach shirt that they hadn't announced, but it showed up. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that stuff gets drop shipped. There's a badge.
Screenshot that and make a copy, and then you can't get in anymore.
Yeah, one of our 10 listeners.
Hey, I think we're at 12 now. Calm down. Give us more credit.
It wouldn't surprise me if they get all that stuff drop shipped. They probably have offices around the country, so it might go to their office. So they might have an LA office that would then just drive it down to San Diego. But
obviously, I'd like to think they're going to pick the option whichever's cheapest. But I don't know why that crossed my mind. But I was all like, "Oh, I wonder," because there's obviously a lot of vendors there, right? I wonder how many ship stuff or rig stuff in versus boat stuff in versus fly stuff in. So it's just something that I'm at that. I'm gonna make a point to ask. Every once in a while, if I see a big booth, I'm like, "Hey," like Mattel. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, how do you guys get your product here?" I'm just again curious, and I don't know.
And the Fast and Furious style,
and the final mile in general
Still,
The final mile in general, especially the final mile, is usually done by the Teamsters. Like, you can back it up to the dock, but then they have to unload it and they have to drive it to wherever you're.
All their union bullshit.
Or they put horse heads in your bed.
That's fine. They need to die anyway, murderous ass animals.
Let's see.
Let's see.
What else do we
Okay,
have?
butts on things. What was after that?
I have 2 prints from Hero Complex, but again, this is the type of thing, if it shows up cool. They had a Cowboy Bebop print that was glow in the dark that I thought was kind of cool. And then another Thing poster with McCready. McCready's smoking pup, and another thing.
Here comes another one.
Who doesn't like Fantastic Four?
I have Beeline Create. I got the Star Wars Aloha shirt and then the Star Wars Tiki coasters.
Okay.
But I think
Allie talked about that one. I didn't. She said something about Beeline. I had no idea what she was talking about. So now I know it's a shirt.
Yeah. Beeline does all the geeky tikis. They might just be a distributor. Like, they're just, they have a 10-year Star Wars Tiki shirt.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
Do they have a mug? Because I thought she might have mentioned a mug when she brought up Beeline.
They have like,
just more.
They have like 2 or 3 sets of mugs.
Well, no, I think they have 1 set of mugs and they have 2 sets of shot glasses. The mugs, I think, are the Max Rebo band.
Bruh. Is that the one? I don't even think she got her order from last year when she ordered it at the con. It was like some pre-order thing that you got there, and I swear she's still waiting on.
Probably.
No, you know what? Now I'm curious. I'm about to ask.
Did you have anything from Beeline, Jack?
No.
Super 7. I have the Thundercats Lair enamel pin.
That one was legit.
What's something on your list?
Let's see. Twink.
Yes, I have Twink on mine.
They have crypto pins, the Beavis and Butthead Lego set.
Yes.
The living room?
Rocky. Yeah. They're sitting on the couch.
Yeah. And then Rocky.
Project Hail Mary. Rocky. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky.
And they have a Rocky plush, a talking Rocky plush.
That's the one I'm talking about. What was the other thing you're talking about? That's the one I was talking about. Oh, it's a pin. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a pin.
It's like a copper pin, right?
Yeah. Or that might be from yesterday's.
Yeah, that's yesterday's, I think. You're right.
Yeah, I think the Twink one is just like photo realistic or something.
Yeah.
So it's in 5 days, not yesterday.
Actually. They have Mortal Kombat pins. I think arcade cabinets. They look pretty dope. Rogue One 10th anniversary pin.
Yep, that's on my list.
And my favorite jam, Just a Bill pin. Just a Bill sitting on Capitol Hill.
Just a Bill.
Lou, was there anything you were interested at BB Create? The Godzilla, the
boobs,
the atomic knockers, the Death Star.
I like supporting them, but it was like none of those are like, I must have. I would put the Marvel series before I'd put any of them.
Really, even the Comic-Con Vader attending Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm. The problem is I'd have to have all of them. I'm be pissed. So it's like, why bother? So it's good. So it's like, this is nice, but
if we fail Wednesday, then
then I'm done the rest of the week. It's like, okay.
Well, the Death Star, we've gotten all the Death Stars over convention centers.
It does look better than the last one, even though it is similar. So.
Yeah.
Vader and Death Star would be the 2. The problem is I'd have to find like 4 more so I can get the buy one, get one free. Even though it's buy 4, get 1.
And then the Punch It Chewy also had Leia? The 6, right? The 5,
whatever that
the daily
corner
pins
comic symbol thing is called.
Yeah, the comic symbol is.
Yeah.
Icon Heroes, I had the KB Toys 3 for $10 sticker enamel pin.
That one's pretty cool too.
Who's got a siren going off?
Me. In the hood in Anaheim. What else?
I got Disney?
Yeah, we did that earlier.
Today or like yesterday?
Today and tomorrow. Yeah, you missed all that. We moved on, Lou. You'll have to listen to the podcast.
You got to listen to the first 20.
I'm just curious if you did it. That's all.
Yeah,
29 minutes.
I have Iron Studios.
Only missed 29 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like 45. Damn.
Iron Studios. There's a Ninja Turtle sewer, like from the first movie poster with them coming out. It's like a little sculpture. And then something wicked for wife, I'm sure. I already forgot what it looks like.
Iron Studios, they were the ones that were doing the Star Wars print, the Star Wars like story, right?
Yes.
That we saw like
they
3
have
years
the
ago at
expensive
Comic-Con.
stuff.
Yeah.
They have the
that was like
stuff,
that was like the Vader with like the story of Vader in his helmet with him on like. Was it him on top of it? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or Maul? I think it was Maul.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have super expensive stuff. This is like...
Yeah.
Another booth called Syndicate. They have like...
They're like Super 7.
Yeah, they have like retro figures. So there's a Megan for little one, obviously, and then a Black Phone 1 and 2 figure. So I might grab those. Those are maybes. Lou will like this one: Symbiote, Soundwave shirt, Rabbit shoulder buddy, and a Dinobot pins.
The shirt grew on me. I was no at first, and the more I saw it, the more and more I wanted.
Those prints that you posted a couple days ago, Jack, the Decepticon and the Autobot ones were really
The
fucking
84,
legit.
yeah.
Yeah.
HH03, I wrote it down. I like that one's on my list as well. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, let me go switch this. Let me go add it to my want list, and then say, yeah, that looks cool.
Right. Jazzwares, I have a question mark next to it because I didn't know if it was going to be in the
Derpy?
lottery or not. Yeah, there's a Derpy and a Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
What's the is it a plush?
I think so.
Hang on a minute.
Like, I didn't post pictures, so I don't know. It's a, hey, let's go to Jazzwares and see what this Derpy is.
Didn't you have the dumpster fire too, or the 64-bit
100
or
soft.
8-bit?
Yeah, that's 100% soft. The last couple years, it's been like a real thing because my oldest Thunderbolts 1 year and then Fantastic Four last year. But she doesn't care about the Spider-Man pins this year.
Thunderbolt was last year too.
Oh, wasn't? Okay. Yeah, so I guess only 1 year we cared about 100% soft. But none of the pins are like catching her eye because it's just
They're
Spider-Man.
catching nobody's eye.
Yeah. But yes, they do have their dumpster fire line. They have a 8-bit Nintendo looking one. My wife
The
got
gray
that.
and red and black color scheme.
Yeah, my wife got that. So, but that's not until Sunday afternoon.
So it may or may not be there.
Maybe it'll happen.
I had Sunday afternoon last year, and I was able to get the limited Galactus.
That's true. You are. So
So yeah, should be all right. And I don't know if they do the after 3 o'clock open line thing,
they do. They do. They said they weren't.
because that might not sell out. You just walk up on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah,
and just
if
go
I just
grab it.
like wander by.
Yeah,
but I'm hoping
Thursday
they
afternoon.
restock their Sentry pin. It's the only pin she didn't get from that whole set was Sentry. So
Last year?
it wasn't even exclusive. It was just
Okay.
one of their regular pins, and she just didn't get it. It just sold out. So we'll see. And it's not like they're not popular enough pins that they end up on eBay.
Yeah.
It's like people buy them because they want them. Hardly anybody buys 100% soft pins to flip. The SDCC pin banner that I sent you guys, I think that'll be cool to like finally have somewhere to put all the Comic-Con pins from years past. And they have 2 versions. They have a daytime and a nighttime version.
Nice.
And it's Artist Alley, so supporting the small artists. Sideshow has a Harley print. They have not said what size or how much.
There was a lot of them that didn't announce edition sizes.
So
or
that's kind of
prices.
annoying.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Will I probably end up with it regardless? Maybe. We'll see. It's not like a super great print, but I like it.
Is it the Absolute Universe or whatever? Their new.
No, that's
Okay,
the
new
one
Harley
that I.
Quinn?
Absolute.
Yeah, that's the one that I sent Lou, and he's like, "Ew, with the punk
Yeah,
rock Harley."
And then I need a backstory.
Where she looks trailer park.
Yeah, she looks like a juggalo.
One that I had, I'm just going to share the page because it'll be easier. This is actually
What is that?
It's a print where it's like it's a lady, but then there's a monkey with a fucking knife protecting her, and I think that's fucking cool. Like, I think it's different. It's way out of like licensed bullshit that we always get, and I'm like, okay, if I was there with you guys this year and I saw that, I would be like, okay, I'd probably get one. But I'm on the page and I'm scrolling down and I'm looking at things, and I got to this and I was like, that's me. That is 100% me right there. So yes, this is on my list of things to. He just looks so happy, but
But he's not.
But he's not in any way, shape, or form.
Lou's like, you're really going to make me walk up to somebody and say, yes, I would like to purchase this?
I don't think it'll be that hard to get. Because those types of things, I mean, again, it's hit.
Lou didn't say it would be hard. He said you're trying to embarrass him.
But again, it's so hit. Yeah, exactly.
It'd be
Can I get the
limited to
picture?
10 pieces and it won't be hard to get.
Wow. Never mind. That poster, I guess, is Lou. Never mind. I stand corrected. I don't know. I was trying to find stuff that just wasn't licensed, because every year I always just get fucking licensed stuff. And I was like looking at all the artist stuff, and I was like, okay, well, like I think I talked about like the indie print from Ballesteros a couple weeks ago, and you're like, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to find stuff that I was like interested in that wasn't necessarily just IP, like pre-existing IP. So I was like, I mean, to me, that's kind of
pursuit,
cool.
sir.
Like,
yes, that is an honorable pursuit.
you know.
You know what, dude? I'm just going to have to Zoom call you from my phone when I'm there.
Yeah.
While I'm walking through Artist Alley, and you can be like, whoa, go back to that one booth that has that funky looking thing. I'm like, bruh, there's like 16 booths that have that funky looking thing. What are you talking about?
They're all funky looking. What do you want me to do?
I mean, that's
I'm not even kidding, dude. I can just like if we're gonna because Allie and I usually walk Artist Alley a couple times. One of them when we're like, okay, we're just gonna walk and see what's there. I could just freaking Zoom call you and be like, okay, I'm gonna hold the phone up and then just let me know if something stands out and then go from there.
Yeah. I mean, again, even Rose City Comic Con, like beyond my pursuit of BB Create stuff, which they're not even going to be there this year. I love just walking around the Artist Alley stuff and just looking at the stuff people have made. Like, I don't know. Sometimes that shit's cool. Like, especially if it's people who are trying to do like get their own comic line or whatever. Like, I always, you got to respect that game because that's fucking tough work, dude. I don't have the ego or the fucking whatever to do that and like commit, right? So. But yeah, so that kind of jumped out at me a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah. The last thing I think I had on my list is the massive Devil's Due supposedly has like a mystery bag. So I put it on the list, and depending on the price, because again, like half my stuff doesn't have prices or additions on it. So, and some of this stuff I need to dig into to see if it's actually just an SDCC exclusive, because some of the stuff they listed, like it's on like their sell sheet or whatever, but it doesn't have like a tag saying like exclusive to Comic-Con or anything like that. So in that case, I'll just buy it online when it gets online after or whatever. There were a couple things that I saw that were like the Han Cholo had a pin. But they were like, oh, well, we're going to be selling it after. And I'm like, okay, like I'll just wait until after then.
People are trying to talk to me. I got my headphones on.
So yeah, girl, text. Oh, you have headphones on? Can't even tell. Those are good headphones.
Yeah.
They're the
white.
new
I'm not sure which.
AirPods that do translation. So next time we go to Japan, I'm going to tell you all the... No, I only know white people.
Take your ass to Chinatown. Go get some sushi or something.
Right? Let me go get a pedicure real quick. I'll let you know.
There, that'll do it.
Shit.
Or just go to the Asian. Just go to the Asian restaurant. So you didn't put it on Mexican, so you can translate that.
Damn you, Sherry Lou. They just posted a Sherry Lou thing today, and she has a Galaxy's Edge sticker sheet. God damn it! All right, I guess I'm adding that to the list.
So there's some booths that I've been going to last 3 years. Midnight Dogs, small press. And I always get pins from them. They always have a Bluey pin or something. I think the first year I went to them, it was a crypto pin. And then it was unicorns from Bluey. So they have a bingo pin from Bluey when she taped her face up. So I dig his stuff. So I'll keep going. And it's Bluey. Who doesn't love Bluey? You know who doesn't love Bluey? People that haven't watched Bluey.
Fair.
Yeah. That's the only people
we sat through.
That's 2/3 of this podcast.
We actually sat through part of the show today at Disneyland. We were just like, let's just go get some snacks over there and we'll just watch Bluey.
It's a great show. Duke's the only one who hasn't watched it.
It's me.
And then my oldest won a Funko on Friday morning. So I do have a Funko list. Malice for her. Mattel. So Malice from Marvel Rivals. It's a variant of Invisible Woman. Dungeons and Dragons dragon, the little red one. I've been loving those things. I'm going to get the Forky Wedding.
I thought you might.
Yeah, 100%. My buddy Rob, he's into Batman. And last time I saw him, he just kept going on about Absolute Batman. So I will add the 3 of those to the list. He's lucky I like him because the 3 of them are going for like a G on eBay. Yeah.
Show exclusive?
Orko,
no shared?
100% exclusive, only at the show. Same with the Malice, the oldest ones. I put Orko on there. If I'm going through the line, I might as well get Orko.
Yeah. I was going to say if you're in line for it.
Yeah. Maul and Ahsoka. They're Kyber crystals. They're shared, but again, I'm not a sticker whore. I don't care that much. So I would be fine with them shared, but if you can get the Comic-Con sticker,
you're there.
Comic-Con sticker. Yeah. The Magic the Gathering cat for Lou. Because Lou's also not a sticker whore, but he does like Magic.
Yeah. And actually, Magic is one of the sets, like the Transformers. Those are the kind of, I won't say they're the only 2, but those are the main 2 where I have all of the stickers.
And then Hope Against Hope, they have a ton of Invincible pops. So if you watch the previous season, the multiverse of Invincible, where they all came through, so they have a Movinza Hawk. So it's Invincible with a mohawk, limited to 100. So if I can get that, that'd be nice.
Cool.
Mostly for
wait. So is it one of those it's random blind box?
No, they have 3 that are just super limited, not blind boxed.
But there are sell like 5 a day,
ones, right? I don't know.
Damn,
I don't know.
20 a day.
So we'll see.
Damn. Okay.
But yeah, no, that's all I have. It's not. I mean, it's mostly pins, right? So
yeah, you don't have
see what gets announced in the next couple days. They're not doing Star Wars. They're only doing their regular booth, and they're teaming up with the anime booth that's always next to Star Wars. Yeah, they have no Star Wars fig pins. Hallmark's not there, so
I wonder if Lucas is just overcharging them.
I don't know. That would be interesting.
They aren't seeing a return on.
There's no way Hallmark and Figpin did not see a return. They sell out every year.
Every year, yeah.
I was going to ask you guys about your opinions on Hallmark not going.
You know what it could be? I don't remember. Maybe it's the Roosevelt situation where they told them that like Figpin's fine, but Hallmark doesn't always sell just Star Wars. And this year they're like, look, we're enforcing it this year. Star Wars only, or don't be here. They're like, fine, we won't be here. Figpin.
But the last few years, Hallmark has had a second booth.
Yeah, but the first booth still had non-Star Wars.
Did it?
Because each booth had like 4 things, and like 2 of them were non-Star Wars. So it's like that. I could, like Roosevelt, if you remember that first year when we got the 3 years ago when we got the Wolverine Deadpool shirts, no big deal. And then last year they were all like, nope, Star Wars only. Lucas said, and like, all right, which is why they got the booth around the corner. The polo booth nobody cares about anyways. Like, I need a bracelet to go get a polo. Like, no, you don't. Just walk.
No, you don't.
I'm telling you, like Duke said so many months ago, if they would actually have some more decent shirts, I'd get more polos than I would button-ups, because I would wear the polos more to work than I would the button-ups. So, like you and Allie were talking about. Oh, what's Lou got to crack? Like, first of all, Lou ain't taking this to Comic-Con. Second of all, Lou's got like 14 shirts that he hasn't opened yet. all the ones from Japan, except the Chewy, are still in their box bags.
Dang.
Yeah, and there was like 4 of them I got in Japan.
Han Cholo has the ever loving Mum Ra pin, which I thought was kind of cool. So there you go. That is the stuff that we're looking at acquiring, and I'm sure in a couple weeks we'll have some success stories and some stories.
Sadness.
Just some stories.
You guys covered the 6 things on my list.
Nice.
All right.
I mean, it works out because it means that I don't have to spend a bunch of money that I don't have. Only given 2 paychecks before con, so I was like, I don't have a lot of money as it is. Well, liquid money anyway. And it's like, all right, I guess I'm gonna be in flip mode. I got nothing else to do, so I'll just try to find shit to flip. I'm like, I'm looking at your list. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the Transformers prints are 2 separate prints versus 2 next to each other, that's 1 print.
I got the impression they were 2 separate prints.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's what I thought too, but I can't. So the Rabbit Shoulder Buddy, the shirt, the pins from Symbiote, the Hasbro Optimus and Blaster, maybe Magic, because I haven't heard anything about Magic yet, but they have something from Magic. Because they could have something that's not necessarily like exclusive, but is like early release. Like they did last year. They had a Secret Lair Dragon set. They might do something like that, because you know how you were checking out the Marvel set, you wanted the Century, and then you were like, oh, the Turtle art looks cool too. Well, the next 2 this year are The Hobbit and Star Trek, and then there's 1 actual Magic set, but the Universes Beyond are those 2. So they might have a Secret Lair, something from Star Trek, because it comes out like in November, or The Hobbit, it comes out in, I don't know, September maybe, or next month actually. I think it might be August that it comes out. So they may have some preview 4-pack like I did last year, the Dragons, that it'll be Hobbit or Star Trek, and that'll be cool. And then I got to look into the situation over at Petco, because they have some promos that they're doing over there, the outdoor. Yeah, so I'm like, that might be one of those things where I'm like, all right, who all wants to go at 5? I'm gonna go get in line. Nope, we'll take the bus. Screw you. Wait, but never mind. You have your own parking. You show up later, I guess.
Right.
But I'll wait and see what it is first, and then see because if I'm gonna do it, I got to do it Thursday or Friday, because Saturday obviously is hell no, and then Sunday I'd waste the day. So if I can figure it out, I'll figure it out Wednesday. Because I'll look at the schedule and see. Like, I have nothing going on Thursday or Friday morning. I'm gonna go hang out at the Petco to get in line and do some magic, while everybody else is doing their thing. So,
speaking of which,
so that's like,
let's jump into the schedule then.
Yeah.
Good transition. Look at that segue.
How many things did you end up with on your list, Jack?
I don't know. I can't count. Thursday and Friday are pretty packed. Saturday gets a little bit smaller. So Thursday, again, the way that I do Comic-Con, if it looks fun, I'm going to put it on my list, and we'll see what's going on. So the first thing on Thursday at 10 a.m. is Constructed Worlds at Vegas Scale. Meow Wolf, Interstellar, Area 15. Yes, I live there.